Hello, hair transplantation for women. When to do, what are the issues, does it benefit? These are the questions which are frequently asked by women. This is Dr. Venkatram, Venkat Center for Skin and Plastic Surgery, Bangalore. We will answer these questions. Hair loss in women is a very common issue. But it is important to understand most cases of hair loss in women, unlike hair loss in men, are due to a number of causes: deficiencies, nutritional issues, other types of illnesses, hormonal issue, thyroid function problems, heredity issues, after delivery, during lactation, around menopausal time, other hormonal problems. All these together contribute to hair loss in women. In these kind of varieties, one type of hair loss, which is due to what we call female pattern hair loss, that is the one which can be treated with hair transplantation. So this is very important to understand. So when a woman comes, we have to take a detailed history, investigate her, find out the cause or different causes which are there, treat them, and then only we should think of transplantation. The other thing to remember is, in women, unlike in men, baldness is rare. There is thinning. Each unit may lose a hair, the diameter of hair may be less, but the hairs don't completely disappear like in men. So in women, medical treatment is always important, and even when we do transplantation, it should go hand in hand with medical treatment. So these two issues should be remembered. Now, what are the instances wherein we can do transplantation for women? When a woman has tried a lot of medicines, has not responded well to other types of treatment like PRP, has lost extensive amount of hair, is significantly affecting the appearance, is affecting her psyche, then we do transplantation. What are the special issues in women? One, as I told you, it is not complete baldness. Hairs still keep persisting. So in between the existing hairs, we have to do the transplantation. Two, in men we can trim the hairs. Women, it cannot be done. No woman will allow that. So technically, it is little more difficult, time consuming to do the hairs without trimming any hairs. Number three, in women, other causes also need to be treated so that existing hairs don't disappear. Next factor, in women, the hair loss is more diffuse. It occurs all over the scalp, and it is not possible to transplant everywhere. So it is important to determine which is the most affected area. It is also important to understand what is the hairstyle preferred by a woman, and according to that, transplant the grafts. So a detailed discussion has to happen. What is the hairstyle that is preferred? Which way the hairs will flow? And then transplantation has to be done. Once these are sorted out, rest of the transplantation is almost like what we do in men. Both FUT and FUE can be done. It hardly matters about the scar because women have long hair anyway. So FUT can easily be done. In fact, in women, bleeding is generally less, so it is easier. Elasticity is also more. And in the recipient area, because you can't trim the hairs, you need to be more careful. We use what is called slit and place techniques or implanters to plant the hairs. It takes a little more time. And then, important issue, in men, when we come to the results, hairs needs to grow only about 5 to 6 centimeters for result. But in women, they need to grow much longer. 15 centimeters, 20 centimeters. So the final growth which satisfies the lady may take 1.5 years, unlike in men. So this is something which has to be understood and kept in mind. The pain is usually not a significant feature, and most women recover without any issues. So this is the summary of hair transplantation in women. It can be done. case selection, counseling has to be done properly to the woman. Current treatment for existing hair has to continue even after transplantation. This is very important to understand. And once these issues have been sorted out, it is usually possible to give a good result to most women with significant hair loss. So this is about hair transplantation in women. As I explained to you, technically it's a little more difficult. There are more issues involved. So it also means the team performing the surgery should be experienced. The team should have a good knowledge about the causes of hair loss, mechanism of hair loss in men. The team should know how to manage the hairs medically. So you need a team which is medically as well as surgically very capable and proficient. So this is not something which you can go anywhere and everywhere and get a surgery done. Please choose your team properly with care, and then only you will get a good result. At Venkat Center, we have an experienced team, a unique team. I am a dermatologist, dermatopathologist and a hair transplant surgeon. We have Dr. Aniket, who is a plastic and hair transplant surgeon. This gives us adequate knowledge and experience and expertise to take on these cases with confidence and deliver excellent results in all our patients. If you like this video, please subscribe to it and also suggest it to others and share it. If you wish us to communicate to you through videos on any other topic that interests you, please communicate to us. Thank you very much.